Right. Welcome everyone, Country Culture. This is a third episode, and for anyone who's listening, we're having to start recording on Zoom this time because of the lockdown. We recorded the first two episodes before lockdown in December, and now we're in the area, or the whole of England. We can't meet indoors, so to do our bit, I've got my uncle Philip here on today. Good country guy. Been in the business for a long time in the countryside, and those of you who've got video can see the biking coats in the back. I'm in the office here, which is less country, and my uncle sat on the armchair with a fireplace and a kettle on there. Actually, I remember, haven't you put underfloor heating from your fire? You did that yourself, didn't you?
No, we didn't do it ourselves. Basically, this is an Oast house that originally was used for drying hops.
Is that what Oast means? So you dry hops?
Yeah, it's a place where they dry hops.
Right.
And it's got a round end on it, a round tower. Now, Oast house originally had square buildings, but they found when they were drying the hops in the corners didn't get dried properly, so they made them round. And so most of the Oast houses in Sussex and Kent are actually round. The actual drying room or the kiln, and in there they were using brimstone or sulphur for drying the hops. And the fire was downstairs, and upstairs was the slatted floor where the hops were. And this is a disused one on the farm I was working on, and the Oast house was given me as a home, but I had to do all the work. But by the time we got around to it, the barn had fallen off. So this house, although it looks like a barn, it actually is, most of it is rebuilt. The tower is original. But when we did it, we were thinking about it a lot, and I am different from most people. I do things backwards sometimes, and we actually designed our house around the heating system. Not most people do it the other way around. They build a house and say we must heat it.
So that was the original. That was the original fire that heated the Oust originally.
No. The original fire was on the floor, but right. No, the main fire we've got now is in one of our big rooms, or a big room. When we were replanning to put it up, we thought we wanted to go to underfloor heating. So when the house was built, it was designed around that system. So the underfloor heating is basically water pipes running under the floor through heating plates. Because we were putting the underfloor heating upstairs, we had to put all the joists, that the wooden rafters in between the floors were put a lot closer together, because they were designed to take the heating plates to heat the house. So, and I was the first person that I knew of that had actually put underfloor heating onto a wood burner. A lot of people have underfloor heating, but we were the first one we'd heard of who'd done it on a wood burner.
Yeah,
so we've got a very big wood burner, and that heats a 4-bedroom house.
Homemade biomass. It's the first original renewable energy formed house. I remember your house actually as well, because it looks like a Winnie the Pooh house, sort of, to me, in my head anyway. I don't know why. We're gonna have a picture and put out on Instagram. You can see, but it's quite impressive.